is back with us. Good to see you, sir.
Good to have
I
you.
like this sweater on you.
Thanks.
Looking very, very
And
warm.
like Mary, I've had about 12 cups of coffee today.
Wow.
Been doing a lot of shows since this morning.
I have to say, it was very strange being at home on a Sunday morning.
And watching all of us.
And watching you guys. It was so odd. I'm always here on Sunday afternoon, so it's kind of crazy coming back at night. Hey, let's talk to you about this set of 2 shears. But these are not just the shears you come to know and love from Kuhn Rikon. They also have a few little added bells and whistles. Take us on a tour.
Okay, so we have a great locking mechanism on there. We've changed the handle a little bit for you. If you push this little triangle up, that's the unlocking mechanism, which I love. You're gonna get that great spring action, which is gonna take away a lot of the strength. But here's my other little favorite feature that no other shear has. We put a little hidden box cutter, and don't be shy that little box cutter, it really is a great little blade, but what's important is that it's sharp, but the beauty is it's locked away whenever you don't need it. So great to break down on those boxes or open any of the boxes that you get in the mail, break down for recycle.
Well, I can tell you that this is the only day presented at the event price, the event being our 24-hour cooking on cue extravaganza.
Extravaganza.
And I can tell you that already these have been popular. They were on earlier today. 1,800 ordered earlier today, and my producer Sean tells me already in this show, jumping out to a big, big lead. Everybody is grabbing these. Let's go through colors if we can, Mark Charles, real quickly.
Yep.
And we're going to start with the first one there, and that
box.
first color we're looking at is pink. This is the pink, and it looks very red on your screen, and I realize that, but when you get this home, it's a fuchsia pink. So please understand if you were ordering that one, it's pink. Then beside that, we've got it for you in the green, which is much more of a nice light green. Beside that, we've got it for you in blue. Then we have it for you in purple, certainly. And then finally we have hung.
Taxi cab yellow.
Thank you. And the yellow is the most limited of all my color choices. Really, really busy on our phone lines now. For less than $18, you're getting 2 of these. So leave one in the kitchen utility. I call it the junk drawer. But I have a junk drawer in my kitchen where I throw a pair of scissors and stapler and everything else.
And a lot of other junk.
And then maybe you put one out on the garage workbench. Or you leave it by the front door to open your QVC packages.
Yeah, and I just love, mine is by the front door, but it just opened the tape, but don't be fools that this is gonna break down your boxes beautifully. So this little guy that could, but I love the fact that just a little push like that, totally hidden away. So great to have the extra box cutter. Now let's put it to work.
Okay, let's do it.
So you got that one in your hands. So let's do.
Can I tell you already 300 of these are gone, 300 sets are gone, and this is sheet metal.
Sheet metal, so great for tin snipping. If you're doing any kind of crafting like that, we say that works in the craft room, the garage, and the garden, and of course the kitchen. So you're doing that.
This is that clamshell packaging that batteries come in, toys come in. Seems like a razor blade or shavers.
Personal care, kids' toys, medications, you name it.
All come in this clamshell packaging, which can just be the devil to open. That's why we call it the devil's packaging. This is no match for our shears because check this. Now my batteries are as easy to get in as you please.
Yep.
Really, really simple.
And being able to do quick work instead of using an X-Acto, one of those utility knives, which are a little dangerous, you can actually get precision cuts beautifully in there. So we did that with one of those self-stick tiles to show you that. Then we're going to go into the craft room and show you a couple things. One is to show wire and silk. So you have to go through something delicate like the ribbon, but then the 2 ends actually have wire on each end of it. So you want something strong enough to go through the wire, but then delicate enough to cut the silk, okay?
Let's go through colors again because I've got a few updates for you. I'll tell you now, 2,300 ordered for the day, 600 during this show, and we're gonna begin with pink. Now, this looks very red on your screen, I realize, but it's definitely a fuchsia pink. When you get these home, you'll love these. Beside that, I've got it in green. Move on over to the blue. Beside the blue is the purple, but if you want the yellow, I have fewer than 400 left to go around, and those yellow could sell out in this presentation easily. So grab this now while you can. I will tell you, it's an exciting day. We've got so much packed into this 4-hour primetime edition of In the Kitchen with David on a Sunday. Don't miss a moment. I know there's lots of TV on tonight, so I encourage you, if you do need to, channel flip away, do Q checks back with us. Come back to us during commercial breaks. Check out what we've got going on. But the best rule of thumb is don't go away at all, because you might miss something. I've got 2 one-time only values coming up.
Yep, gotta love it. So now I call this my wheel o' wire because we got all different kinds of wires.
Is it a wheel o' wire?
Wheel o' wire. So the beauty is that we've got, it's been a long day, David.
Wheel o'
See, he caught on.
wire.
So there's jewelry. There is florist wire, the same ones.
I'm rested, foodies. Y'all better buckle up.
Cereal. Some of us not so much, which is why I said wheel of wire.
I slept till 8 o'clock this morning. I felt like I was playing hooky from school.
You got some speaker wire. This is some rusted wire. And then lastly, we've got some electronics wire that's coated. Now, I did all of that with the same pair of snips. Plus, I did the ribbon. Plus, I did the tile. Now, watch this.
And you can still get a clean cut without any burrs. Are these also self-sharpening?
They always are. Yep, we do the same mechanism. Kuhn Rikon always does the same surgical stainless steel, self-mechanism, self-sharpening, anti-rust, and of course that spring action, which takes 60 to 70% of the strength. Remember that little triangle, all you do is pull it down and it locks it into place. And of course you've got that hideaway little box cutter that's sitting right up there.
Yeah.
And all you have to do is push it down and you're ready to go. And again, to open this up, you're gonna just pull that forward and open up the locking mechanism.
For the day now, we have taken orders for 3,300. That's over 1,600 in this show. We're going to begin with pink. And now this pink is a hot pink. That's a fuchsia pink. If you want this color, order the pink. Beside that, I've got it for you in green. Beside the green, I have it for you in the blue. Beside the blue is the purple, but if you want the yellow, I have fewer than 150 left to go around in the yellow. And you know what we call that? Honk, honk.
Taxi cab yellow.
Thank you. This is K39531, and we'll encourage everyone to be on the line because these are going very quickly.
You were talking about the junk drawer. I love the fact that these are bright colors so you can find them in that junk drawer, which is really important.
It is very true. You know what? I keep my Kuhn Rikon shears in my knife block.
Yep.
Because my knife block has an opening for scissors.
Yep.
So I just keep them
I
there,
do the
so
same
I always have them at the ready.
So the beauty is you can use this as a knife. Remember, these are surgical stainless steel. These are food grade, okay? Not your regular scissors are not. So you can either cut up your herbs, cut up your vegetables. Instead of using a knife, this is all food grade, so not to be worried about that. Remember, there's going to be everyday things like opening packages for you. But with the delicacy, let's say this was a huge head of broccoli. I can get in there and actually do one.
If you're doing a broccoli stir fry or a vegetable stir fry, you want to get in there and do some really nice thin cuts, or you're making like a broccoli salad, delicious.
Cut your own meats and it'll cut through the chicken breasts.
Mark Charles, quick update.
What's up?
Yellow has sold out.
Bye-bye, yellow.
Yellow is gone. We still have the pink, green, blue, and purple, but
Thanks,
they're all
everybody.
very popular. Safe trip home.
I get to go home, bye.
We'll see you Wednesday.
See you Wednesday.
All right, be safe driving. Okay, hey, we're gonna check in with Mary because I'm going to the great frozen outdoors.
Oh.
The good news is there's barbecue on the other end.
Well, we like to make sure we make it worth your while. And I just want to say that Mark Charles